and who's responsible for it. Second, we make innovation a systemic, replicable, and reliable part of the way we manage our business. Let's look first at what innovation means at P&G. For us, innovation is not invention. It's the conversion of a new idea into consumer delight and ultimately into revenue and into profit. If an idea or technology can't be successfully commercialized, it's not an innovation. So we set the bar high for what constitutes innovation. But we define innovation very broadly in terms of what it is, where it comes from, and who's responsible for it. What innovation is? We think in terms of holistic innovation. We want to innovate at every point where our brands touch consumers' lives. We also want to innovate in every part of our business. We don't think only in terms of innovating in terms of product or in terms of package. We also look for opportunities to innovate in terms of design, communications, business models, cost structures, organizational structures, and much more. Where innovation comes from. Inside P&G, we look for innovation ideas across our total portfolio of businesses and technologies. We compete in more than 20 product categories, from skincare to oral care, to baby diapers, to laundry products, to household cleaning products, to even fine fragrances. We have deep technical competencies in about a dozen sciences and technologies, including surfactants, paper making, enzymes, polymers, among others. We're able to transfer technology and ideas across businesses and across areas of expertise. At the same time, we've turbocharged our internal capability with an external network of innovation partners through an approach we call Connect and Develop. There's a global network of about 2 million researchers, scientists, and entrepreneurs doing work in areas relevant to P&G businesses. They're all potential innovation partners for us. We can help commercialize their ideas and technologies on a scale few other companies can match, which makes us very attractive as an innovation partner. Who's responsible for innovation? Well, with innovation defined so broadly and coming from so many sources, it becomes everybody's job. We want every P&G'er to be in the innovation game and to continually look for opportunities to innovate, no matter where they might be in the company. Defining innovation so broadly has important benefits. The simple fact is that we create many more innovation opportunities because we're looking in more places, we're working with more partners, and we're trying to meet more needs of the consumers we serve. A more narrow definition of innovation would severely limit our ability to improve so many parts of so many people's lives. Thinking broadly unleashes innovation capacity throughout our company. Having said all this, it's important to note that defining innovation broadly is necessary, but it's not sufficient to lead to game-changing innovation. There must also be an end-to-end model for making innovation intentional and disciplined, repeatable and reliable. So let's look now at P&G's innovation process. For innovation to have a payoff, to drive sustainable organic growth, it must be integrated into the business. So we focus on 8 drivers: purpose, goals, strategies, strengths, structure, systems, culture, and leadership. Now, I won't take time today to detail all 8 areas, but each has a distinct role to play in innovation. So I'll touch on them all, but then explain just a few in a little bit more depth. The first and perhaps the most important driver is purpose. A sense of purpose that's larger than the numbers gives meaning to work and unifies our organization and links innovation to P&G's purpose, which has a really powerful effect. As I suggested earlier, our purpose as a company is to improve the lives of the world's consumers with branded products and services. This purpose is what attracts great people to our company, and it's a big reason why so many people spend their entire careers at Procter & Gamble. Focusing on a purpose as expansive and yet as specific as improving quality of life presents enormous opportunities to innovate and grow. For example, there are 3 demographic megatrends creating opportunity to improve lives with personal health care products and services. There's the aging consumer population, there's an increased consumer focus on wellness, and there's an increasing level of direct consumer involvement in managing personal health. These trends are most prevalent in developed markets, but they're quickly emerging in developing countries as well. There are about 500 million people over the age of 65 right now, and projections are for 1.6 billion people over the age of 65 by 2050. In addition, the projected average lifespan by 2050 will be 76 years old, more than 10 years longer than today. As people age, they're focusing more on wellness, and they're defining what it means to be old. Instead of associating old with a number, people are associating age with their quality of life and with their wellness. Consumers are taking more control of their health and wellness by proactively seeking information on products and services that improve the quality of their life. As a result, companies with the best consumer insights to drive meaningful innovation and deliver on trusted brands will be best positioned to capitalize on this aging trend and this wellness trend. We have several innovation focus areas. I'll mention just one. Home health diagnostics. We recently launched a home pregnancy test through a venture with Swiss Precision Diagnostics. This new innovation offers the double reassurance of a clear digital result and an indicator of when conception occurred. We'll be expanding this innovation as aggressively as regulatory approval by governments allows. However, the real growth opportunity will be in self-diagnostic categories that haven't even yet been created. We're unleashing the innovative spirit of our people by imagining self-diagnostic categories that we can literally create, and in the process empower people and fundamentally improve their lives. And I could spend my entire speech today talking about the power of purpose. I won't do that, but I want to underscore how important purpose is. People will innovate for rational reasons, of course. They'll innovate for financial gain or for competitive advantage, of course. But in my experience, a purely rational approach to innovation is self-limiting. It runs out of steam at some point. There needs to be an emotional component as well, a source of inspiration that motivates people to contribute in ways that are far greater than themselves. In other words, purpose is a critical driver of innovation. It's the inspiration. A second driver is clear, stretching set of goals. Goals are important because they guide or influence virtually every other critical choice. If goals are unrealistic, they unleash organizational behaviors that are often inconsistent with long-term sustainable growth and unfocused innovation. Businesses will inevitably make bad strategic choices, bad financial decisions in the pursuit of goals that are too high and cannot be realistically achieved. On the other hand, if goals are too low, they lack aspirational power, and competitors start to outperform you pretty quickly. It's important to find the right balance. Now, P&G's goals are 4 to 6% organic sales growth, double-digit earnings per share growth, and 90% or better free